There's no better way to describe the cover-up that the Trump administration is attempting after the Signal chat fiasco than to say they are effing around and now they are finding out. Every single lie that they are telling is subsequently being debunked by the information now being released by The Atlantic and by Jeffrey Goldberg. I'm going to give you the next example, and we've covered this in sort of pieces throughout the show, but it is fascinating how quickly they are just being destroyed. Donald Trump's press secretary, Karoline Leavitt, posted a message to X. She posted a tweet, some people call it an excretion, wherein she says, "The Atlantic has conceded these were not war plans. This entire story was another hoax written by a Trump hater who is well known for his sensationalist spin." And what she cites as her proof in this excretion on X is that the phrase attack plans was used. Now, I want you to really understand what's going on here. Their initial insistence was this was not classified information. Now, that may be true because it appears as though they may have failed to classify it, but it should have been classified. And we now know, based on the DoD policy around sharing of such information, even if it's not classified, even if it's correctly not classified, which we dispute, but even if it were correctly not classified, you're still not allowed to share it in such a venue. So the next sort of battle line was, these are not war plans. This is an attack plan. But it's simply a linguistic misdirection, because we can put them back on the screen. We now see that these are war plans. Pete Hegseth sent a message. Team update. Weather is favorable. Confirmed with CENTCOM. We are a go for mission launch. 12:15 Eastern. F-18s will launch the first strike package. 13:45 Eastern. Trigger-based F-18 first strike window starts. Target terrorist at his known location. Should be on time. Strike drones will launch MQ-9s, even mentioning specific equipment. 14:10. More F-18s will launch. This is the second strike package. 14:15. Strike drones on target. This is when the first bombs will definitely drop, pending earlier trigger-based targets. 15:36. F-18 second strike starts. Also first sea-based Tomahawks launched. Tulsi was asked, were weapons or weapon systems mentioned? She said, I just don't remember. Well, here they are mentioned many, many times. This is a meaningless distinction without a difference. Suddenly, they're talking about not really a war plan, it's an attack plan. My guess, if you press them on it, is they would go, no, war plans would be more general. War plan would be like, hey, we are going to be launching an initiative in Yemen against the Houthis for these reasons. But of course, that's so generic, and that was already announced publicly, that is completely meaningless. This is exactly what they said was not released. And I think we really have to look carefully here at the approach being taken by The Atlantic, because they are only releasing what is necessary to disprove the lies being told about them. When Jeffrey Goldberg first wrote that this was what happened, 10 different lies came in. And so he is slowly releasing what is necessary to prove that he is not lying. And so far, and we should look at this with objectivity, and we should simply analyze the statement and analyze what information we have. So far, every single allegation that has been made about Jeffrey Goldberg has been debunked. And so this is now leading to a pathetic attempt to run cover. They're bringing in all of their allies, and we should look at a couple. Do you ever feel like it's tough to stay focused? I've sometimes struggled with it, and Brain FM's focus music has really helped me find my groove. I used to think background music from Spotify or YouTube would help me focus, but I ended up distracted, and then I'd start looking for better tracks that would actually help. Then I found Brain FM. It's not just another music app. It's really music designed for when you are trying to do deep work. It's science-backed. The modes can be for deep work or more creativity focus or motivation. They have a turbo mode designed to support ADHD brains. Brain FM's music works within minutes and it delivers results. A peer-reviewed study showed that Brain FM's music boosts attention, especially for people with ADHD tendencies. Brain FM's focus music is the only music made to support ADHD brains. And Brain FM is the only music app funded by the National Science Foundation because of their unique audio technology that changes the patterns in your brain. With Brain FM, I am locked in. The distractions go away. The productivity just happens. And my audience can try it for free for 30 days when you go to brain.fm/Pacman. The link is in the description.